A Europe divided cannot stand against Israel. And that's exactly what Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been working toward these last few years. On Wednesday, the Palestinian Authority recalled its ambassadors to Romania, the Czech Republic, Hungary, and Austria. Why? Because those countries bucked the European Union and all sent their top diplomats in Israel to a celebration for the transfer of the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
This doesn't mean that we take the same political stance like the United States does on moving our embassy, but we can certainly understand how for many Israelis, and that's actually true from the right to the left, and we saw no reason why we should not accept this invitation.
The relocation goes against the official policy of the EU, which insists Jerusalem's final status must be determined through negotiations and should not be recognized as Israel's capital until then. But Netanyahu has courted those countries, all of which have nationalist governments in place and share Israel's stance on issues like counterterrorism and threats from the Arab world. Romania's prime minister and the Czech Republic's president have already voiced support for a move of their nation's embassies to Jerusalem, whether in the short term or down the road.
Let's just say one thing. The Israeli Foreign Ministry is in Jerusalem. The Knesset is in Jerusalem. The office of the Israel's Prime Minister and President are in Jerusalem, and they will be in 100 years from now. So this is just very clear. And we do not think that the opening of the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem really changes anything of the facts on the ground.
So what does it mean, diplomatically speaking, for these countries that their stances on Jerusalem have caused anger in Ramallah?
It means that the representative of the Palestinians will, for the time being, not be present in Vienna. He will spend some time in Ramallah. We will see how long that is. I mean, it's entirely legitimate to take that step. The arguments that were given that this is because Austria violates international law or United Nations resolutions, it's actually arguments that we cannot quite follow. But, you know, this is for the Palestinians to decide.
Netanyahu has stated all along he was going to find friends everywhere he could to help end Israel's isolation on international issues. Mission accomplished. Europe couldn't stand united. Mike Wagenheim, I-24 News.